I know that you clicked on this video because you want to finally stop struggling with building long-lasting habits. And what if I told you that in the next 42 days you can literally rewire your brain? And actually, it's not about your willpower, it's about understanding how to work with your brain's natural rhythms, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Recently I came across Andrew Huberman's post showing that habits are not actually about willpower as most people think. They are about timing and managing what is called limbic friction, which is actually the energy your brain spends resisting against procrastination or fatigue. Actually, your brain has 24-hour natural rhythms that make some habits easier to build and some of them almost impossible. Aligning your habits with this rhythm actually makes you progress without burning out. Place those rhythms in 3 phases. The first one is from 0 to 8 hours after you wake up. In this window, your dopamine and cortisol levels are at their peak, contributing to your focus, drive and motivation. It is called the high energy window. This is the perfect time to tackle habits that require attention and focus, for example, deep work, creating or studying. But don't schedule these rhythms too rigidly. Set a flexible window, for example before noon, and this will contribute for your brain to be more focused without the stress. Huberman also explains that during this window your brain is more vulnerable to distractions and reflexive multitasking, so please avoid scrolling or checking your phone during that window. Aim for it to be just for deep work, as I mentioned. The second phase is from the 9 to the 15 hours after you woke up. This is the phase where serotonin levels rise and adrenaline dips, making you calmer and more open to creative things to do. Use this part of your day for tasks and habits that don't necessarily need your deep focus, for example, brainstorming, journaling, light physical activity, or experimenting. So phase 1 of your day is for the discipline and phase 2 is for creativity and vision. This is backed up by the fact that your prefrontal cortex during this part of the day is less taxed, so your brain is better at divergent thinking and problem solving without overthinking every detail. We will continue with the last but not least phase of our video, which is the third phase, which is all about resetting your limbic system and restoring your neural energy. If you don't sleep well, actually, your focus and willpower collapse even before the other day has started. And there are some recommendations here. For example, you have to avoid bright light at night, you can sleep in a cool and a dark room, or maybe you can even take some supplements that will help you with your recovery and in your general well-being. This phase ensures that your dopamine receptors and your prefrontal cortex will be able to handle phase 1 and phase 2, which is actually in the basis of forming long-lasting sustainable habits. Now here it is how you can put it all together. Pick 4 to 6 habits that you can focus on, practice them every day for the duration of the next 21 days, and the third step is to spend another 21 days tracking which of these habits will stick to your routine naturally and which of them will need some adjustments. The research shows that the strength of a habit is determined by how much limbic friction is required to perform and whether it is context independent. Meaning, can you do that habit no matter what? By following this 42-day structure, you will be able to see which habits become automatic and you will be able to hack your brain's natural rhythms in order to make success inevitable. This is the key of forming long sustainable habits, which is the topic of our video. And if you have found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, share the video to your friends and comment how this video has helped you in your general life. Don't forget to check my other video on my channel where I share general productivity and success tips. And as always, I will see you in the next one.